Chad Bettis. We'll do actually Tyler Anderson. Oh, I was like, what? Wait, what's the park? Commercial Park. I'll do night game. Haven't played a night game in a while. Let's see, Cazonero, Ian Desmond, Cuevas. Irie Gucci. Man, everybody I play is a fucking Yankees fan. So stupid.
Just about ready for base. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, one away.
That's a shitty way to start.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a read on it.
Why are y'all hitting like shit right
gone.
now?
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Every hit.
Now the pitch.
Some bullshit.
He misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Judge. And the inning is over.
Whatever.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Gonzalez is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
It's like everything I throw at this guy is like a fucking home run. I hate throwing against Aaron Judge.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
This guy takes forever to wind up.
Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I'm lagging really bad.
The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Andujar brings it in. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play.
Whatever.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Blackman is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding in for the Rockies, number 56, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's out number 1. Digging in, Ian Desmond. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's really struggled. 1 for 15.
Oh, you're scoring.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Charlie Blackman now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
What's up, my dude?
Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
This guy's not even good. He seems so lucky.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Andujar giving chase. And that's the third out.
At least I tied it up.
Next for New York, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Okay.
Number 25.
This is skied into short left center. Parra moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line. Arenado's got it. On to first, and can you believe it?
1, 2, 3, baby.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan
And
Arenado.
he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater.
Oh, he got
Look for
one.
a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And not in time as the run scores. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
bye-bye.
There's a swing and a high drive into
Trev.
left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parra.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Number 56 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Popped him up. Bird trying to get there. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Bye-bye. Took that dub. How big was that win? How much did I win by? I think 7-2. Well, let me look at my game history. Browns all 6-2. I had no outs either, so probably would have been more. And I had 2 runners on second. Had a runner on second and third. How many hits did I have that inning? Only 4. Huh. Not bad.
MLB The Show. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the.
Second, center fielder number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now both runners on the move. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A pitch out. The throw. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Both runners on the move again. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. And this one is wide for ball one. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Gordon at third. Robles on at second with 2 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Adam Eaton.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Now a bunt attempt here. Abreu scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo moves over, and that. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This one skied out toward right. Cano moving to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bouncer up the middle. Met fields it cleanly. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. First pitch on its way. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Striding in, Justin Bour. He's set to lead off. The home half.
Third baseman, Justin.
First offering on its way. A check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Severino has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High in the air. Bettis is under it. One down. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes a called strike two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Low roller, and he barehands it. Wow. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. 1 away. The pitcher, Chad Bettis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 yards away.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Bettis has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch fastball swung down and missed. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Broxton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a line. Albert Pujols. Get the call.
Albert Pujols.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Bigging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gordon going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Eaton takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in and ready.
You're so nice, Thomas. Whoever you are. Holy shit. I'm gonna lose.
Afternoon. Settling in now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. This is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Doby is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And Scope will settle under it to make the play. And digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate, Adam Eaton will get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. In the dirt here, and over to third now is the runner. Ahmed stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
This guy feels like a retard.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Cano becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is.
A swing and a miss. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And it's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. No outs, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Edmonds has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Edmonds will make the catch. And so stepping in, Richie Ashburn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Digging in now, D. Gordon. First time up, he went down looking. Scope might try to make a play on it.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
In now, Larry Doby, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. A pitch out, the throw. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Gordon at second with 2 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he will make the... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Triggs, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Ashburn will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Line drive to center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Cano waits on the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Mejia shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Justin Bohr.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Richie Ashburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Marco Estrada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up, and Cano will make the... Into the box now, Max Kepler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Max Kepler.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Desmond. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D'Arnaud.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Triggs. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. d'Arnaud, the runner at second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Over now, they'll apply the tag. Here's D. Gordon now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Backhanded and shallow left by Ahmed. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Larry Doby, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In there, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Short, hit hard. Ahmed has it. Cano for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that one stayed too low apparently. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Popped him up. Cano calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Adam Eaton.
Here's a high pop-up. Estrada has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Keon Broxton.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder, Keon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Martinez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He's running again. Lifted the other way to left center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners going.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater anyway.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Richie Ashburn. He'll have the first crack at
Seattle. Right fielder.
first pitch
Richie
coming.
God
Here it
fucking
is.
damn it, man.
Hit in the air to center field. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Marco, always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Larry Doby, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. He's running. Bouncer up the middle. Med fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. Lee Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity. Here. David Freese is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's Desmond now at short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
What the F is that?
Start of that swing a bit too early. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. John Brebbia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0. Brebbia typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Robbie Cano now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Cody Allen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Fucking accurate, you
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Let's go.
Here now is our final one.
That was a good dub to take. How much money are we making in All-Star? 350 stubs, 300 tickets, and okay. I'll take it. Damn, my lineup's still shit. I need some. Don't have any money right now though. Actually, we'll put it in the shittiest guys. I need to go buy a guy right now. How much is that, what's his name? Javier Baez going for? The 81? Oh, there's a Trevor Story. Oh boy, Trevor. Oh man, it's a lot of money for him. Where's Javier Baez? That doesn't throw away as cheap. I don't know, I really want that Javier Baez. Or no, the Trevor Story. Where'd he go? Yeah, some good power. And I'm a Rockies fan. Let's go get one more win. And then we'll get Trevor Story. Who's my shortstop right now? Isn't it Justin? No, it's Nick Ahmed. Yeah, that'll be a good upgrade too. 6-5 record for a shitty lineup. That's not bad. What kind of do we want to play an MLB Field versus San Francisco Stadium? Yada yada yada. Oh, we got somebody live on the live stream. Who's on the live stream?
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball.
Oh, I haven't seen my array uniforms yet because I just changed them out. Let's see what they look like.
So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out for the Rockies, shortstop.
Damn, this guy has some bad players. I wasted all my money for that Robinson Cano. I haven't got a single hit off of him in like a month. And he's like, well, not a month, but like a week and a half. Even my shitty players hit better than him. He's a good fielder, but not a fucking good hitter. Wasted fucking stubs.
Nick Ahmed.
Now the pitch.
Oh shit, I'm not paying attention.
Underway here this afternoon. our first pitch is fouled off to the right. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just beat a guy with fucking golds and diamonds.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Narvaez loves it.
Okay.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Into the box now. Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Joyce.
Oh, God damn it. This is fucking
Makes the
ridiculous.
play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first. Into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's just swinging at a shitty pitch. That means he's going to swing at shitty pitches.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Pirela is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Addison Russell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Give you a strike here. Alright, my time to throw your ball. Okay, where the fuck is that
Bases are
strike?
empty, 1 man out.
I fucking...
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
This guy's getting so lucky.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lawrence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ball 2.
Oh my God.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Russell stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Holy shit. Are you serious? I'm gonna put in my best performance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Alvarez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything...
A swing and a miss.
Alright, let's go put some work in.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Are you kidding me? That guy did not get that.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
This is so
Digging
stupid.
in, Jonathan Scope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Oh, I didn't swing at that.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2.
God damn it, I'm swinging at everything.
Another one sent foul. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is there.
Whatever.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire this.
They put in that other pitcher.
Here's Matt.
You know what? No, I'll put
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
See if you can fucking
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
I'm literally fucking losing to this piece of shit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This accuracy is
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after this is Broxton. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball down near the shoe tops. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perella over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Williams. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Cutter low, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Perella has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perella ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over.
This guy's not even fucking good.
Joaquin Benoit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Perella, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hit to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Popped high in the air. Ahmed is there. And that's the third out. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line.
This is bullshit.
Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I'm getting sick of this fucking game.
So striding forward now, Michael Lawrence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a big ass dude.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Are you kidding me?
Down
That's a
and away,
shitty
ball
fucking
1.
pitch, dude.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Oh my God.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Whatever.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Swings, and this is well hit to left.
Are you fucking
And
kidding
it's
me?
gone.
That's not where I located it.
Riding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This nigga's trash. He's so fucking lucky, dude.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage.
This is fucking ridiculous.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pedro Alvarez. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning.
1 out?
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Literally
That
put a
winds up
fucking
foul
change up
for
on
the
me when
second
I had
strike.
Oh,
The 1-2.
These fucking pitchers accuracies, man.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lawrence comes on now, and he has it 1 down. First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Fucking
and that
finally.
finds its way
First
through
fucking
for a
base hit
base
of the
hit.
day.
So the 2-out
Jesus.
base hit in the top of the inning is
Took
still
fucking
alive.
9 days.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's out.
And he'll be tagged.
I'm sick of this game.
Riding in once again, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Erasmo Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. And foul. 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'm about to fucking quit. This is some
Ready
bullshit.
once
This
again,
guy is
Addison
fucking trash.
Russell. 1 for 2, including a
so
double
stupid.
back in the first. Runs up and gets this one down. Moore is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2 outs. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you...
The pitcher number 53, Joaquin Benson.
Brandon Geyer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hits this one hard the other way, and he is out on the tag. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Lawrence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Michael Lawrence.
Ready on 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Cano has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
You get some going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Come on, offense. Fucking bullshit.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
was a lucky hit.
Ready for another. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Why didn't he go for that thing? Oh, that's just me.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To the right side and through a base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw pulls him off the base in the inning.
Oh, no. Why would you do that? I was trying to score my guy. Oh.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 home. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped up, and that will conclude matters. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lawrence on the move. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Brebbia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lawrence coming in. He gets there to make the play. And
I'm going to lose this game. This is fucking bullshit. I'm
ready for another chance. Erasmo Ramirez.
This is
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bourne has room in foul territory. He's got his one away.
This is some fucking bullshit.
Standing in, Jose Perella. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lifted in the air out to right. Cano has a play. And the inning is over.
Oh, come on, boys. Let's make a comeback right here. It's not going to happen.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Weak chopper to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the double steal is on here. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the run will come in to score from second as they...
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners breaking for the plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Cano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Nice easy hit, man. Nice easy hit. Nice easy hit. Are you gonna pitch it? Come on, pitch it. So did I take the dub? Did it count as a win? What the fuck? Oh, it gave me the W. Let's go. Damn. That was luck. Well, I think I was gonna come back anyway, as I was fucking hitting everything at the end, and I just needed to get that runner in. Damn it! I still don't have enough money for Trevor Story. Maybe his price has dropped because cars drop quick. Let's see. It's probably on the other one right here. Trevor Story. Fuck. I think I should have enough for Trevor Story now, please. Tell me I do. Oh my god. 85. I didn't know he was that much.